Welcome back to the channel. Well, it's been a minute since I've made a good video here, or any video. It's been a long time since I made a good one. So, my beard's a little shorter, my hair's a little longer. Still got the cigars, but it's getting springtime in Tennessee, and if it ever quit raining, the rivers and lakes will clear up, and they won't be flowing as fast, nowhere near as dirty and muddy, and we can actually get some fishing in with our kayaks. If you're familiar with the channel, I have two of these Hobie Mirage 13-foot kayaks. I also have Nissan Frontier Pro 4X 5-foot bed. 5-foot bed with a 13-foot kayak can make it interesting to haul. So that's why, when given the opportunity, I acquired this. Now you may say, oh, Tennessee Matt, isn't a pontoon boat trailer a little bit overkill? Well, for the two kayaks we have, they're 13 feet. This is for a 22-foot pontoon boat. This trailer has only ever been in the water like 2 or 3 times. The boat sits in a marina. Therefore, it was in his backyard. His wife got tired of looking at it, so he gifted it to me. And as you can see, it's still in fantastic shape other than just needing a little pressure wash, which we're going to do here in a minute. So, just going to want to do a little before and after, and then we'll put the kayak up on here, kind of show you what I have in store, what my plans are. Better put a kayak here, take these off, and the ladder up front. I could probably sell the ladder. These two pieces, I don't know. I'll put them up for sale, see what happens. But this will make loading and unloading and even long trips much easier. Even if we want to take our kayaks to Destin sometime, this will be much easier to do that. So let's get this thing pressure washed, and I'll kind of go over a vague, rough idea of what I got planned for it. I think it's pretty cool. I've seen people with utility trailers do similar things, but I have not yet seen someone on YouTube with a pontoon boat trailer specifically do this. Only utility trailers and old jet ski trailers. So let's get it cleaned up. Alright, so I'm going to finish up washing the trailer here. I just wanted to give you a little before and after. So, this is after. I've still got to do a couple of top pieces here, but as you can see from what it looked like before, on the other side here, tremendous difference. Now, as I said, this trailer is still in great overall condition. It had just sat outside for 4, 5, 6 years. Just needs a little TLC, which we're giving it right now. Alright, thanks to the good old Ryobi pressure washer, the trailer looks much better. Buddy even agrees, don't you, Buddy? So I'll throw in a couple before and after pictures here, but I'm sure you can see about the drive-by I did earlier. There's still a little few spots here and there, but the trailer has virtually no rust on it. The spots that it does have rust, I can easily take care of that with some Rust-Oleum. But the next order at hand, take these off, take the front ladder off, and then we'll throw a kayak on there and see how it looks. So there you have it, the stripped down pontoon boat trailer, soon to become kayak camping trailer. We don't have a ladder up here anymore. Probably spray some Rust-Oleum right here just because we don't have any other garbage in the back in the middle taking up space either. So let's put that red kayak right there on here, and I'll give you just a little sampling of what I have in mind. And once again, Buddy approves of the project. What do you think, Buddy? You like it? So I may take these brackets off here, try to bend them out a little bit, get these bunks just a little bit wider. But I think for what I really need, that will probably suffice for the time being. My plan is extra space here. What are we going to do with that? So, just so happens to line up with this bracket here. We'll chop the bunks right here. And up here, of course, build a triangle box for storage up here for life jackets, paddles, pedals, because these are pedal kayaks, anchors, anything extra. And right here, this section, I may have to weld in another support bracket just right here in the middle, but I'm going to cover that with some thick plywood, marine grade carpet, and have just a platform. We can put a tent right there, sleeping bags, whatever. It don't matter. Just put other stuff there. Put my other kayak there. And in the middle, so if you can picture another kayak, just like this one over here, rod holders, because my son and I like to do a lot of fishing. And these kayaks are great to fish out of. You can get in shallow water, you can anchor out, you got plenty of room, 13 feet long, you got a rudder, you could just do whatever. You got 2 rod holders, even though these are not specific fishing model Hobies. It's the Mirage Revolution 13. They do have the rod holders. And as you can see, we've got a net. Stay tuned. This is just part 1. We got the trailer cleaned up, got all the accessories off that we don't need anymore, as it is no longer a pontoon boat trailer, but a kayak trailer. These will make it exponentially easier to get it in and out of the water. As before, I may have mentioned I have a T-bar that goes into the receiver, 13-foot kayak, and a 5-foot bed. Getting them out's not so bad. When you're back down the ramp, getting them back on, and they're loaded up with gear and stuff, that's 80-85 pounds of stuff right there. And my son is not quite yet strong enough to help me out with that. I'm sure he'll see this. I'd like to thank my good buddy Mike for gifting me this trailer. Awesome tool here. Many years of enjoyment. Stay tuned for part 2.